Hi, my name is Tom Boudreau. I am a commercial account executive. I sell business insurance for R&R Insurance out of Waukesha. Work out of West Bend, Wisconsin also, and I work out of my car quite a bit as well. The reason I'm putting this video together today is because I'm seeing more and more often than not, people are receiving their work comp experience model worksheets and putting them into a file cabinet never to be seen again until I ask for them. And one of the easiest ways by far to save money on your work comp premium is to keep a watchful eye on your experience mod. If you have a broker or an agent that is not asking you for your experience model worksheet every year, I would be concerned because there's a lot of low-hanging fruit or low-hanging dollars involved in this process. We call it the Smartcomp process. I'm going to give you a complete 101 here, and I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. But if you're a Wisconsin-only company, you're going to get a mod worksheet that comes from the WCRB, the Wisconsin Compensation Rating Bureau. And on it, it's going to show when your policy is effective, the insurance carrier that you're currently with for work comp. And then inside of it, this is actually the key thing that you need to know. Right here, it shows you how many losses they expect you to have each policy year. And if you hit exactly the amount of losses they expect you to have, you will have a 1.0 experience mod. If you exceed or do better than what they expect you to have, you will have a credit mod, and that will make your work comp premium go down. Now, if you have $50,000 in losses here and they expect you to have $3,200 in losses, your experience mod is going to go up significantly. So that's when your mod is going to go up and your work comp premiums are going to go up. What I'm showing you here actually is a client of mine that's an equipment manufacturer and also does some metalworking. They've pulled off what I call the hat trick. So don't let anyone ever tell you you can't get to zero losses. You can. It's a good sized company with a good amount of payroll, meaning there's more people at risk, and they've done it. They've done 3 years in a row with no losses, and they have achieved their lowest possible experience mod. I ask clients that all the time, what's the lowest your mod can go? And they'll go, oh Tom, back in 1985 our mod was down to a .77, and then it's been up in the 80s since then. They really don't have any idea why, and then I will always come back and show them why. So if you're curious as to what your lowest experience mod is, that is something you should contact me for. If you work in other states besides Wisconsin, you will not have a mod that is given to you by the WCRB. You'll get one from the NCCI. This is what an NCCI mod worksheet looks like. So I get these two and I analyze these for my clients as well. These are usually my multi-state clients, obviously, because they're from the NCCI. Wisconsin, we just happen to have our own Workers' Compensation Bureau that promulgates our own experience mods. I also wanted to show you that I too can pull your experience mods online, and I do that with this here. This is actually a screen printout of that. I go to the WCRB.org page, and I do this a lot because I'm trying to find prospects out there that have mods that are trending upwards. If I find mods that are trending upwards, well, that's a problem. I give them a call and I ask them why. Why is your mod going up? And then I look here and I go, okay, how many times has their mod been revised? If I see that it's never been revised, there's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There's a certain technique that we do to have mods refiled if we catch files or claims that close with lesser amounts that were initially reserved for. Meaning, the adjuster might have thought the claim was going to cost the insurance carrier $50,000 for, let's say, a shoulder surgery, but physical therapy resolved the issue and it closed for $1,500. Well, you don't want your mod to go in with a $50,000 claim on it when really it only costs the carrier $1,500. I can get those refiled for you. So if I contact you and ask you for your experience mod worksheet, that is why I do it. I run these numbers from the WCRB through our Smartcomp software, and what I'm hoping to do is find some buried treasure for you. So you'll go, gosh, my agent's never doing this for me. I wish somebody would be doing for it and keeping an eye on it, because there might be some low-hanging fruit or low-hanging dollars there. That's what we call the Smartcomp program. I harp about it all the time in my e-notes, my Passport to Risk Management e-notes, and that is why I do it. And it's honestly it's pretty much the easiest way to find a new client, because if they find that their agent has missed some gold in here, they're not too happy about it. And like I said, it's probably the easiest place to find a few dollars for you and reduce that experience mod. And it has to be done every year because your experience mod changes every year because new years of losses go into the experience mod every year. So keep that in mind. Contact me if you want help with this. It's extremely easy to do on our end, and it's a great learning tool to learn about the cost of work comp premium. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye now.